What's up, Tube? Welcome back to Low Guido's Chop Shop, the second best gel blaster channel on the tubes. And a little while ago I built a shit show of a P1, or I don't know if I can call it a P1, but I used it's a bitzer. I used all sorts of bits to put together this, and I don't believe that I even bothered to chrono it in the video that I did. And some people asked about what it chronos at, and some other people asked what it would chrono at if I versus, for example, a standard P1 slide. So I thought, yeah, valid questions. Why not answer them? I will load this up with its current configuration, and then I'll swap it to the standard P1 slide. This is a standard red P1 slide. It's just painted black. You can see some red bits where the paint's worn away. All completely stock, and we'll see what the difference is. I'll be using the same mag and the same gels and everything, so it should be a pretty good comparison. Let's see what's up. So first of all, I'm going to be loading the mag, and I'm going to be loading it with pearls. Gel white pearls, because I got a heap of them, and I feel like they're kind of a little bit underrated in terms of GBB usage, because I think they are alright for GBBs. In fact, they're one of the only non-hardened gels that actually operate in GBBs, and so if there's fields where you want to use a GBB where they're outlawed ultras and stuff, I think these are a legitimate viable option for that. So I'm going to try it with them and see how they go. Alright, so we have had a little bit of confetti there, which is to be expected when you're using gels that aren't quite as hard as the ultras, but they kind of work, you know, like they work better than your average milkies or other coloured ones. So if you are in a situation where you can't use hardens, it's an option. Alright, so there was a 30 and a 169 in that group, which obviously was caused by a barrel break, which would have lowered the average down. But I think discounting those, we were looking at about an average of 240, 250, let's call it 240. Bearing in mind as well, it is currently right in the middle of winter, so yes, it's the gas performance does change in the different temperatures. Alright, so I'll just take the modified slide off, or the shit show slide, pop the standard slide back on, and we'll go and test like that. Alright, here we go. Stock plastic. Whoa, that was a barrel break. Okay, well, if I noticed anything, there wasn't a whole lot of difference in terms of performance. It was a bit all over the place, but I want to say that the standard one seemed to be causing more barrel breaks, which is interesting. Okay, so I'm going to run this again, and I'm going to go put some ultras in. Alright, standard plastic, this time with ultras. Alright, you can see straight away that the gel's made a huge difference there. So we've got an average of 239, which I think is what I kind of predicted when we were using the pearls, about 240. But yeah, this is actually solid evidence as opposed to like barrel breaks and gel confetti upsetting the chrono. Alright, so it's only fair that I use ultras back on the shit show slide as well now. Let's do that. Alright, here we go. Back on again with the shit show, although with ultras this time. Alright. We did get a low one there, a 196, but again still an average of about 240. So I don't know, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Very similar results. Alright, so the surprising outtake from this is that my shit show blaster actually works surprisingly well. It works as good as a standard P1. Who knew? Although be it is a little bit more solid, I guess, with the metal slide. Having said that, this plastic slide here, I've given it some abuse in the past, and it's still kicking. So, you know, I haven't seen. I mean, I certainly haven't broken mine, but yeah. Would I recommend doing this? No. Don't do what Donnie does. Don't do this. It was just a bit of a meme. The QC tag still on my cursed blaster is also a bit of a meme. Anyway, whatevs. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, if you like what I'm doing, you can buy me a coffee down below. Milsim East just recently had their podcast equipment stolen, so the last 3 months worth of coffees that I was bought, I've donated to them to put towards getting some more gear. So you can, yeah, if you feel like buying me a coffee, you can buy me a coffee, or you can go Milsim East and you can donate to them, or Wounded Heroes. They support Wounded Heroes as well. So yeah, I'll leave links to all that in the description. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.